What up, y'all? My name is Faith. Welcome back to all my current subscribers. Welcome to any new subscribers. We're here to do a general message for the collective. Keep in mind, it is general for the collective. So if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and keep it pushing. This can be the past, present, or the future. Gender roles can be switched as well as zodiac signs. So put it where it needs to go or leave it behind. Let's see what we need to know for our highest good, for our highest timeline. And the channeled messages I've been getting over the last few days are listen to your intuition, trust if you need something checked out, do get it checked out. Also, something about the number 222, which is alignment, the year 1953, the name Luke, baby bunnies, baby dragonflies, a new contract, something about needing a contact, like someone to be in contact with, hormones, something about detoxifying the earth from the toxicity, and also the number 23. So could be the year 2023, something about those things. So let's see what we need to know about this information or this energy and get this party started. Okay, also something also about like the divine or God making a will out of no way, or like you expecting it to go one way and kind of like expecting the worst and then getting an answer that like no one had on the table. Like it wasn't even an option of all the things you were thinking of being on the table. Like miracles continuing to like take place right in front of your eyes. Um, and like kind of like a roller coaster of emotion. So whatever that means, we'll see. Let's see what we need to know for our highest good. All right, let's do this quick because I've got stuff to do. All right, let's start with the tarot. All right, well, so we have the truth will set you free and some type of victory. All right, sweet. All right, let's do one more shuffle. I see the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, and Ten of Cups. So like some type of victory, money, celebration, emotional fulfillment. Leaving anxiety and worry behind, Empress. Fertility energy. All right. So standing your ground for your beliefs, something from the past, and going forward with determination. So here we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we have Cancer again. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. This could be like nostalgia, like past energy, or people coming back from the past and you're standing your ground. This could also just be like you're leaving the past behind and standing on your beliefs from what you've learned from within. But let's get more information. So first off, I see Six of Swords, which is leaving something behind, the Tower, and a celebration. So what is that energy about? So, all right, so Ten of Cups again, something about contracts, partnership, doing the work. So that's for your Capricorn energy. Okay. All right, so the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, power, and growth. So a spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire and inspiration, take action. So this is also wand energy. Okay, so maybe things from the past are trying to tempt you because this is like past energy. And then we have the devil. So that's Capricorn energy, temptation, addiction, materialism, and hope. So going towards hope. So leaving this in the past and going towards like the light in the future. Hope is the light that guides us. So ignoring like intrusive thoughts and allowing your own guidance and wisdom. The answers are within you to make a move forward. Okay, so let's see what this toxic energy is. We have High Priestess and Soul's Awakening. That could just also be the energy that I was talking about with like people being like toxic, the toxic earth. I was seeing a lot of plastic on the ground in like where plants were growing. And that's what made me think of it. So it could just be people like not in their highest energy. It doesn't have to actually be like something as serious as that card portrays. Okay, so all right, so releasing whatever this is, walking through a portal and making your heart as light as a feather. So, okay. Let's see. What is this devil temptation energy for our highest good? Your soul, like a part of your awakening. So this is like all a part of like the awakening process. Like you had to go through the hard parts in order to gain the strength and be your own superhero. That's also something I forgot to mention. That's also something that I kept hearing too. It's like God's warriors. Like you had to go through like hard things, and maybe people told you you were like you're stronger than most, and maybe that might have been like difficult for you to hear because you don't always want to be the strongest one. You know, even warriors need their support as well. But there it is again. But you were able to like maintain your sovereign flame and like you had like the fire within you in order to light the way. The fire bearer. Exactly. In order to light the way so that you may, show others that they can do it too. Getting together with friends, and then a stubborn, aggressive person. So that could be the person who's in this like temptation energy. So we have adjacent possibilities and angel of love. So maintaining your higher vibration is key here. All right, so we have shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business, an exciting event, getting time to get out of a situation. So that feels like this, like leaving the past behind, and muddled, unclear thinking. So that could just be like whoever is in this toxic energy could just be like not thinking properly. Or I mean, maybe that could be it, but it doesn't feel like it. So we have using your throat chakra, speaking your truth, healing the parts within you, and taking action. Okay. Walking away again. All right. So what is this energy about? We have transformation and partnerships and alliances. So it could also just be like a past version of yourself. You use the like fire within you to like leave it behind. But it feels like more than one energy. So put it where it needs to go. Leave it behind. Do what you need to. Do what you will. Intuition. Didn't I say that? Trust your intuition. And material harvest. Okay, so something about sacral energy. Okay, so affirmations for sacral energy is I'm a creative person. I'm allowing myself to seek and enjoy pleasure. All right, choose wisely. So choose the whatever you're going to do to like feel like you're giving to yourself. You need to choose wisely and make sure it's aligned with your new path. You're currently under construction. Please be patient. New chapters require a new version of you. So yeah, that could just be what that this past temptation is. It could also just be like you left some types different habits in the past, and now you have like a newfound like faith, hope, inspiration to go towards your future, and that's just what it is. And maybe someone's just feeling kind of left behind because they haven't done that for themselves yet. I don't know. Put it where it needs to go. Or the message could be for someone else. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. You are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light you are. Sweet. All right, let's get an animal angel number. We have peacock spirit, let it shine, and stag spirit, take the lead. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So this has a lot to do with like hard work, maintaining optimism, keeping like the faith, knowing that like miracles are happening all around you. You see clearly now. So like the owl spirit. and give with gratitude and grace. So just knowing that regardless of the situation, things are going to pan out. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Okay. Hold your vision, 1551 and 0110 belief system. All right, let's see what else we need to know for our highest good. Getting drawn to this. Something about material. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Someone will gossip all your secrets. So it feels like someone feels like they're unhappy that you left like the energy behind. Maybe you used to do toxic stuff and now you no longer do because you've had your like awakening and you're moving past that part of yourself. That was like a chapter that you had to go through in order to awaken. Now you're in like a more healing and intuitive situation and you're in a happiness era and they feel left behind by that type of energy, like being called out by it. That's what it feels like to me. I didn't want to have to say it like that, but that's what it feels like. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact. Didn't I say need contact, new contact? With the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust in the process. Intuition, 1010. Ending a cycle. Reflection. Okay. Interesting. All right. What is this in here? Something about September. You could be a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay. Maybe someone from the past is like feeling like if they come towards you, it's a risky situation. They could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign. You don't need it all figured out. The gifted guide. Stars, chaos, and opportunity. Okay, let's see one of these. And all right, so soulmates and the fates. So fate is working on your heart to move this situation. Deep knowing, more intuition, and the owl. Like it's saying, like, trust to yourself. Know that, like, what's for you and what's not. Loyal heart. More owl energy. Okay, maybe an owl is going to be like a key for y'all. All right, so let's see. We have poised. You're getting positioned for like your building blocks to go the distance. Like the divine sees how much you've worked on yourself and how you've aligned with the energy that you want to be in order to help others, in order to grow, in order to be like the best version of yourself, and is watching you actually manifest your desired outcomes by like enduring, persevering through this cycle, through this chapter, through this energy. And the divine's like, you're doing it. You're actively doing it. All right, let's get one more of this and get out of here. All right, anything else we need to know for our highest good? Something about yin and yang energy, black and white, checkered type energy. Sometimes it's a season to manifest things out of your life. Move on to new magic. All right, y'all. Thanks for your time and energy. I'm out.